Africans wake up, we got a new job. So apparently, General Langley has been replaced with another general called RM Andasi to finish the job Langley did not finish in Burkina Faso.
Breaking news, Africans, you need to hear this and you need to wake up. They are actually replacing Michael Langley with Davin Anderson. You won't believe this. Michael Langley realized that his life is in danger, and Donald Trump went ahead and actually saw that most of the African countries are protesting against Michael Langley, and now they have gone ahead and actually replaced him with Dalvin Anderson, whereby they know that most of the Africans are going to hear the command of this man. And this is the reason as to why I'm telling Africans, wake up.
Hey guys, once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I want us to talk about Michael Langley and Captain Ibrahim Traore. Now, I know you all aware that Michael Langley was used by Donald Trump to tarnish the name of Captain Ibrahim Traore. We all know that the West are in total fear of the kind of movement that Captain Ibrahim Traore has begun in Africa. Now, Michael Langley, he thought he is one of them. And right now, as we speak, he has been fired by the same government that sent him to attack Captain Ibrahim Traore, claiming that Ibrahim Traore has been using the Burkina Faso's gold to protect himself rather than use it to improve and develop Burkina Faso. But we all know what Captain Ibrahim Traore has done for his people of Burkina Faso. So I want you to watch this video of how Africans have reacted to Michael Langley being fired by Donald Trump, and then I'll be back with more comments. And first things first, remember to hit the subscribe button if you're watching my videos for the first time. Like my videos, comment, and also let us have an engagement in the comment section. So watch this video up to the end, and then I'll be back with a few comments.
Breaking news. No one saw this day coming, but General Michael Langley has been replaced by Davin Anderson. Now this is clearly to try and fix their relationship with Africa, and more specifically West Africa, the Sahel states. General Michael Langley is no longer popular. No one likes him because of the things he has said, especially the things he has said about Captain Ibrahim Traore, the leader of Burkina Faso. He said things like Captain Ibrahim Traore is not the legitimate leader of Burkina Faso. He said that Captain Ibrahim Traore is stealing the gold of Burkina Faso just to enrich himself. He said that Burkina Faso was better off before Captain Ibrahim Traore took office. He said that Captain Ibrahim Traore was the worst thing to happen to Burkina Faso. This would lead to Africans getting angry, people protesting him in different countries, even in France, not just African countries. So he had lost favor with the people. But here's the thing, those words were not just what General Michael Langley was thinking. Those were the words by Donald Trump and his administration. So even if they kick this guy out because they don't need him anymore, that's all he was, just a puppet for them to use. When they don't need him, they throw him out. So remember, because we already know this new guy Anderson, he will come and say the same thing we've heard before. America is here to protect you. We are here to watch over your resources. You cannot trust your own government, so we'll be the one to help you. Do not trust those words. That's the same way they did to our ancestors, and they're going to do the same thing again. But you tell me, will this new general be any good, or will he be just like General Michael Langley?
Africans wake up, we got a new job. So apparently, General Langley has been replaced with another general called RM Andasi to finish the job Langley did not finish in Burkina Faso. His complete name is Lieutenant General Davin RM Andasi. So go check him out on Google. Let's make this man famous. Let's make him popular for the wrong reason. You see, America and France are not going to back down. They're going to make sure they continue their mission in Burkina Faso. And that's why we, the Africans, also, we have to make sure we don't back down. We have to make sure we make their mission impossible in Burkina Faso. So let's make this man popular. Go and check him out on Google. Check every details, his family and everyone. Let's put them out there to let them know that we are coming. Our Mandasi, we are coming. We are coming for you and the whole of your family and anyone they send to Africa to touch one of us. Once you touch one of us, you've touched the whole of Africa. So it's your time. Enjoy the fame, yeah?
African people, wherever you are, if you are walking, you stop. If you are sitting, you stand. If you are moving, you pause. Hear this news. This news needs to go to Burkina, it needs to go to the whole Sahel, and all African people need to hear this. Even all the Caribbeans need to know, because this is work for all of us. Now, I hear this news this morning that General Langley have been removed from the leader of AFCOM, because he has been the first black man to lead AFCOM since they created it in 2008. Now, they replace him because the man see that the heat is too much for him. He cannot take the heat and the backlash from all over the world. Being face-to-face betrayer, traitor. So he withdraw. Now they already put another man, a black man, a white man who have no relationship with blackness. A white man who will never feel nothing for us. Any order they give him, he will do it. Now it's like 100% right now. US is going to Burkina Faso. It's going to the Sahel, because they said that region is the highest number of terrorism and jihadists. I mean Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. So right now you have to share. The man is General Davin Addison. He is now the right man they believe is right for the job, because our general from America, the black man, cannot do the job, because the family, everybody now believe it's not going to be safe for them. Now everybody share this video. We need to know who is this man, and let's bring everything that has to do with him outside. Let him feel the heat, the way we have been living in hell since the day they gave back to us in Africa. Africa have been the hell in this world. So let's give him the heat. We never invite any AFCOM or any American general. If we don't send you request, or if we don't send you invitation to come, don't come. If you come, you will not go back. So please let him feel the heat, his family, his generation. Bring everything out. All the Jamaican, all the 80s, everybody who know what is going on in Sahel. Please, this news needs to reach Burkina Faso. This is no longer General Langley anymore. This is the new man they are putting. They are sending to Sahel for the mission they want to go. Remember 2 days ago I told you they are trying to convince the president of Ivory Coast to allow them to build drone base in Ivory Coast. Everybody, stop whatsoever you are doing and share this video. Everybody keep talking about, put his picture, put every of his generation on media. Media is very, very powerful, and the way we send General Langley out of Africa, we can do the same thing to this man, and we can send Donald Trump out of Africa and out of anything that has to do with us. Please, you have to share this video before it's too late.
President Donald Trump of the United States has appointed a new AFRICOM general to take over General Langley, who was the former commander of AFRICOM and has been in that function since 2022 August. My name is Archive. If this is your first time coming across this platform, hey, do this. Like this video, follow me, because you want to keep having updates from in and around the African continent. As well, do not forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section, like the video, share to as many as you can, repost, and if you are watching on other platforms, subscribe to the page so that you would keep having updates as they come up. Okay, thank you so much. So guys, it is time to open our eyes. It is time to be on the alert. Why? Because dynamics are changing, things are changing. They have gone back to their drawing board to revisit their strategies. And so we as the people of Africa need to also revisit our strategies. So Donald Trump has appointed a new general who will take over the AFRICOM command. And this new guy is Davin Anderson. He is a United States Air Force Lieutenant General, right? And he is taking over from Michael Langley. Guys, what does this mean? They have revisited their drawing board and they are looking for new strategies. If you read online, if you see their propaganda, they continue to insist that Africa is suffering from terrorism, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and all what we know, right? And so they want him to come and solve this problem. The United States is saying that Michael Langley failed as he was unable to maintain the American base in Niger. So according to them, Langley failed. And you guys, we need to know that they are telling this new general that you don't need to fail. You have no reason on earth to fail in your mission. So people of Africa, we need to rise up. We need to stay on the alert, because at any time we would have to take action. And in the meantime, we need to start welcoming this so-called general, right? We need to go to the comment section and start tagging him and begin to send him the messages that we have to send to him, because he needs to be careful. He has to be careful. African people are not those that they thought in the early 18th and early 19th century. It is over. It's game over. We want our freedom, and we want our freedom. So people, what does this mean? We need to know that he is coming in another level. So we need to stay smart. And by the way, I continue to question this so-called AFRICOM institution. Who gave them the audacity to set up a so-called institution to look of, to watch and monitor what the people of Africa are doing? I don't remember Africa ever setting up an institution to monitor what Europe is doing, to monitor what America is doing, to monitor what anybody is doing. Africa has never set up that. They are able to do this because they control the African Union, they finance the African Union, they control the SADC because they finance the SADC institution, they control the East Bloc because they finance the East Bloc, they control the CEMAC region because they finance the CEMAC region, they control the ECOWAS region because they literally finance the ECOWAS region as well. This is really sad. And it is time for us to continue to question these kind of things that is happening in Africa, and our leaders are doing absolutely nothing about that. They don't want to do it. We, the people of Africa, we are going to keep questioning it until they stop monitoring what we are doing in our continent. So we need to keep being smart, and we need to be ready at any time to take action. And stay tuned, because more is going to keep coming. Thank you so much. See you in my next one.
We have some major breaking news coming from Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is facing another threat. This is a new threat. This is not the one that they were facing. So the United States of America has decided to change General Langley, and they have given them another leader of AFCOM. And this leader is said to be very tough. So General Langley received a lot of backlash from Africans, and they refused to heed to him, saying that this is the person that has been sent to put down Ibrahim Traore. And now the United States of America has decided to replace him with another white man. So this white man is said to be very tough, and he can take an affirmative action against the Sahel states if they do not yield to what the Americans want. And now the people in Africa are starting to investigate who this man is, how will he perform, how will he follow the rules, what is his plan to take down Ibrahim Traore.
100% USA is going to Burkina Faso now. They tried it with General Langley. They saw the reaction from the global black community. Globally, black people stood up for Traore. So now Langley realizes he don't want that smoke. His family don't want that smoke. So they're now replacing him with this guy, Brigadier General Dagvin R.M. Anderson. Yes, AFRICOM Langley is being replaced with this guy. Sorry, booty call. He's been replaced with R.M. Anderson. So now they have someone that has no ties to blackness, no ties to Africa, definitely going to Burkina Faso to start a war. Let's dox Anderson. Let's put his family's information on the internet. Let's dox this man. Let his family be afraid for their lives too.
Now, that was how Africans here in Africa reacted to this news about Michael Langley being fired by Donald Trump and also our fellow Africans in the diaspora. So guys, I believe everybody is entitled to his or her own opinions, and honestly speaking, I have my own opinions on this video, or rather on the case of Michael Langley being fired by Donald Trump. Well, for one, I'd love to say this. Michael Langley being fired by the United States government, which is led by Donald Trump, that's none of our business as black folks. We as Africans and the black nations, that's totally none of our business. We shouldn't feel some type of way because that was something that could be predicted. Like, some of us really expected that to happen. I mean, Michael Langley was not to like, his relationship, allow me to say, was not a long-term relationship with Donald Trump. Now that they fooled him and made him believe that he is one of them. So they used him, and him being him went out and totally tarnished the name of Captain Ibrahim Traore, falsely accused this great leader. And since whatever he was sent to do was not successful, he did not succeed in his mission. Now they had him fired and now replaced him with a white folk. Well, that's also what to be expected under the leadership of Donald Trump. We've seen also, like, Michael Langley. So Donald Trump really did ban the recruitment of black people in the US Army. And now you as a US folk, you think, you as a black folk, you think they have the best interest. I mean, Donald Trump has the best interest of a black person at heart. I mean, where do you get the audacity or the guts to believe such thing? So, since he wasn't successful, he was fired. And now they had him replaced, like, immediately. They had him replaced immediately. Now, another thing I want to talk about, and now this is the serious part about this whole video and what our fellow black people from the diaspora and also who are here in Africa had to say. I mean, we've seen almost all of them in these videos. They have been saying, Africans, we have to search this new general and react to it, make him trend. Like, what for? Why do you have to make him trend? He is none of our business. As long as he doesn't touch Africans, as long as he doesn't touch Captain Ibrahim Traore, he is none of our business. Africans, we should learn to just mind our own businesses. Let's not, like, put our noses where they are not supposed to be. As much as he has not touched Captain Ibrahim Traore, as much as he has not wronged any black folk, harm any black nation anywhere, he is none of our businesses. He has been appointed to do whatever he will do. If he has the guts to also come touch, or rather falsely accuse Captain Ibrahim Traore, that's where our concerns comes in. But in this case, that's my opinion. I mean, no offense, no bad blood, no anything, but that's just my opinion. We Africans, we have to be cautious. We have to take the necessary precautions, but we don't have to go poking problems. It's Michael Langley's burden. That's his burden. We don't have to carry it. We actually don't have to. I mean, he chose to become a puppet of the white. I mean, he chose to become the puppet to the French, to the United States government. We could all tell that he is being used. And with his arrogance, He was told to apologize. He didn't bother apologize. Instead, he went publicly and said that he won't issue out an apology to Captain Ibrahim Traore. And now look at where he is. So I feel like that's his problem. Not Africa's problem. That's his problem. We tried to warn him about this, but he couldn't see that. So in my own opinion, I feel like we as Africans, let's mind our businesses. Let's continue protecting Captain Ibrahim Traore. Michael Langley being fired by the United States government, I mean, that has nothing to do with us. He is a failure, of course. He couldn't succeed. So let him carry the consequences of his own actions. And like I said, no offense, that's my own opinion, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So engage me in the comment section. Tell me what you think of this video. Tell me what you think of what our fellow black folks have said in this video, and what also I have said. I mean, we are here so that we can all grow. Otherwise, I'm your host Hilary, and remember, if you're watching my videos for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel, like my videos, and also comment. And until we meet again in my next video, peace out and one love.